Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Nitinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. It's been 1 year since our beloved Srutidharma Prabhu departed from our midst on the physical plane. But of course, on the plane of the heart, he will always be with all of us. Very few personalities like him leave an impact the way he did. Actually, it's hard to even reconcile oneself to the fact that he's not there, what to speak of the fact that it's been 1 year since he left. I've been like an ostrich with the head in the ground that tries to avoid looking at reality, trying to not think too much about it, but inevitably the mind goes again and again and again to him on innumerable occasions. Even though I am physically at such a distance, I can imagine what it must be for all of you in London who are living there and have memories of practically daily interaction with him. Srutidharma Prabhu's passing marks the end of an era, actually. What a remarkable devotee he was. Such a stabilizing and soothing and balancing person. He was a go-to person for anyone and everyone. Everyone felt comfortable approaching him. That's not an easy thing to say for everybody. It's not easy to have that kind of picture in other people's minds that you're an easy person to approach. And I've never seen a person, or rather, shall I say, I've seen very, very few people who utterly sacrifice themselves for others the way that Srutidharma Prabhu did. Somehow or the other, he gave the impression that he was everywhere and he was there for everyone. And it wasn't simply an optical illusion. He actually spread himself out like that. At any occasion, sad or joyful, he was the person whose presence was required. People felt it was necessary to have him. Everybody considered him their person. To have the good wishes and affection of and the trust of such a large number of devotees is a very rare accomplishment, and it speaks volumes for the kind of person that he was. Another thing that I've noticed is that he didn't have an ego. He was always interacting with everybody in such a friendly way. And even if they were new devotees or they were devotees far junior to him, he would mingle with them as equals, as if they were his equal. And that's something very rare. It's not easy to be humble. It's not easy to deal with others who are far, quote unquote, junior to us, and deal with them in the same way that one would deal with equals and sometimes superiors also. There are so many memories that flood my mind at this time. When Pranabandhu Prabhu called me to ask if I would be willing to record a video to say something on his first anniversary, I said I would do anything for Srutidharma Prabhu. But then it's been hard to put anything down. I've been trying to think what I would say, and there's such a flood of memories coming and going about so many friendly interactions with him, the memories of who he was, what he did, and how his presence, or rather his presence, is being sorely missed by so many devotees. It's also a lesson to us that we should appreciate devotees more when they're present and not wait when they leave for us to have to appreciate them. It is still a very emotional thing to remember and to have to say so many things about Srutidharma Prabhu. I know that this is an occasion where many devotees are recording events, recording their memories of him, so I will not speak more. Suffice it to say that I am deeply missing my dear friend Srutidharma Prabhu. And it is not an exaggeration to say that not a day passes when I don't remember him. And I try to think of how he would have dealt with situations or with people. And I pray that wherever he is at Krishna's lotus feet, he will remember me and remember all of us and enable us to develop some traits of his sacrifice, his surrender, his humility, his devotion, and his care for everybody. His grace, Srutidharma Prabhu ki jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.